Today I'm going to race 100 Hot Wheels in a series of races that progressively get more extreme and harder to complete. Then at the end, I'm going to take the coolest and fastest ones and have them compete in one final ultimate race. 3, 2, 1, go. But first, let's pull up to the nearest store by my house to buy the 100 Hot Wheels that will be racing each other. But now let's bring them into my room and unbox them. Alright, so we got the 100 Hot Wheels, but before we start the official race, let's do a massive elimination round by putting all 100 of them on my treadmill at the same time, and whichever ones stand the longest, move on to the next round. 3, 2, 1, go. It's gonna be a close one. And this red car wins, so these are gonna be the 20 cars that will be racing today. Now let's start with the first official race, and I bought a bunch of these Hot Wheels tracks, so let's connect them together and build a long, simple 2-lane straightaway for the first course. Then add a finish line at the end, and whoever passes this first wins, and the loser is eliminated. And for the first race, we have a Lamborghini versus a Ferrari. So let's load them up on the track and see who's the fastest. 3, 2, 1, go. Comment who you think is gonna win. This is gonna be a close one. And the Ferrari takes it. It's moving on to the finals, and the Lamborghini is eliminated. Now let's move on to the second race, and for this course I'm going to take it up a notch because I built a giant ramp that has a big drop in the middle and a hill at the end that the cars need to drive over to complete the course. For this race we have a Volkswagen versus Subaru, so let's place them on the track and see who can complete this course. 3, 2, 1, go. They both make it down the first drop. Now up the hill. Who's gonna take it? It's close. And the Subaru takes the W, and the Volkswagen is eliminated. Next up, we got the third race, and for this course, I'm going to use a bunch of these curved pieces to build a spiral track. But to make it even better, I bought this 5-story Barbie dream house set that has a 2-lane spiral racetrack on top. So let's combine it with my track to make the most crazy spiral race course possible. Nice, and here's the finish line. And for this race, we have a Lamborghini versus a Nissan. But before we start the race, let's check out Barbie's 5-story dream house. On the first floor, there's this thing that spins, so you can flex your car from different angles. And to get to the other floors, you have to take the elevator. On the second floor, there's this blow dryer to get your car looking fresh. And on the third floor, there's different accessories for your car. And on the fourth floor, there's an actual camera, and I'm pretty sure this is where they filmed Tokyo Drift. And finally, on the fifth floor is where the start of the race is. So let's see which car can make it through this course and be first to the finish line. Comment who you think is gonna win. 3, 2, 1, go. The Lamborghini wins. Sorry, Nissan. For this next race, we have Mario vs Yoshi. So I decided to buy the biggest Hot Wheels Mario Kart track to race them on, and it's a Mario Kart circuit course that has 2 lanes with long straightaways, 2 turns, a massive loop, and even a motorized booster. There's also some spinning coins, Toad's house, and even a Goomba. But to make this course even better, let's level it up by connecting as many Mario Kart tracks as possible to make it the biggest Mario Kart circuit. So here's the starting line. Then we have Chain Chomp Arena, Blue Spooky Sprint, passing Toad's house into a booster, and an upside down loop through 8 coins, then Piranha Plant Slide, then Thwomp Ruins, through another booster, in an upside down loop, and then across the finish line. Now this track is actually massive, and what makes it even more intense is watch what happens when I twist this coin and flip this switch. The creatures actually start moving, so now the racers have to dodge them. So let's load up the racers and see who can dodge the creatures and complete a full lap to win the race. To launch the racers forward, you just smash this mushroom button. But hold on, before we start the race, I think we need an audience. So let's add some other Mario Kart Hot Wheels around the track so they can spectate, cheer, and get the racers hype. Okay, so here we go. Mario versus Yoshi. Comment who you think is gonna win. 3, 2, 1, go. This is gonna be a close one. Oh no! And Mario wins, so unfortunately, Yoshi is eliminated. For this next race, it's SpongeBob versus Dinosaur. And to make this interesting, I combined 2 tracks, each one matching a racer. First up, the Dinosaur. He's driving this Jurassic Park Raptor cart, so I used this dinosaur transporting truck track. But watch what happens when I open it. It transforms into a full T-Rex with a race track on its back. So let's take it through a test races that load the car on top, more extreme, and it races straight. Then at the end, I'm going to take the coolest and fastest one, SpongeBob driving a boat. Since he lives underwater, 3, 2, 1, go. First, get to the top, the car rides at my house. The track has 3 levels, but if the shark attacks it, but now let's bring them into my room and box them. So here's how the race works. Alright, so we got the 100 Hot Wheels. Before we start the official race, let's do a massive track. By making 100 of them on my treadmill at the same time, and whichever one stand the longest, move on to the next round. 3, 2, 1, go. The dinosaur falls straight into the trap, but it's not all going to be a close one. SpongeBob still has to survive the shark. Can he pass the first barrier? This red car wins. So these are going to be the 20 cars that will be racing today. Let's go! Sorry, I bought a bunch of these Hot Wheels tracks, so let's finish next race. I built a massive ramp with a giant jump, then add a finish line. First car to whoever passes this first wins, and then loser in this race. We got the first race. We have a Lamborghini, so let's go to the Ferrari track. Let's load them up on the track and see who's the fastest. 3, 2, 1, go. Comment who you think is gonna win. This is gonna be a close Lightyear crashes. And the Ferrari takes it. It's moving on to the final. So that means that Buzz Lightyear is eliminated. Now it's the second race. This is this course, and going to take it up to by Buzz and Lightyear together. You see him drop in the middle. They look and cross at the cars first. And for this race, we have a sushi race. We have a Volkswagen. Comment if you think so. Let's place them on the track. Let's see who's 3, 2, 1, go. It's gonna be a close one. They're making the first drop. Sushi car. Wow. Who's gonna take it? It's close. I just realized that the Subaru takes the W, and the Volkswagen is eliminated. Sorry, Donut Car, but you're eliminated. Next up, we got the next course. I built this course. We're going to use a bunch of the track spaces to build this goes downhill with a jump. To make it even better, I bought this 5-story Barbie Dreamhouse set that has a 2-lane spiral drop at the bottom. So let's combine it with a track to make those for this race. We got 2 very different Hot Wheels. Here's the finish line. And for this race, we have a Lamborghini truck actually has a moving. But before we start the race, let's check out Barbie's 5-story actually works. On the first floor, there's this thing that spins. Says yes. To get to the end of the cars, you have to hit the elevator. On the second floor, there's a car to get your car looking fresh. And on the third floor, there's different accessories for your car. And on the fourth floor, there's an actual camera. And I'm pretty sure this is where they filmed Tokyo Magic 8. And finally, on the fifth floor, is Magic 8 all the races. So let's see which car can make it through this course and be first to the finish line. Comment who you think is going to win. 3, 2, 1, go. Sends both cars straight down into a long straightaway. Then there's a big 180-degree turn, and then the track merges into a Lamborghini wins. Car to survive it all across the line wins. For this next race, we have Mario vs. Yoda. So I decided to buy the biggest Hot Wheels Mario Kart track to race them on. And it's a Mario Kart circuit course that has 2 lanes with long straightaways, around the turn, a massive loop, and even a motorized Ferrari takes also some spinning coins, Toad's house, and a goose. But to make this course even better, you can level it up by connecting as many Mario Kart tracks as possible to make it the biggest Mario Kart circuit. So here's the starting line. Then we have Change on Parina, Blue Squeaky Sprint, passing Toad's house into a booster, into upside down loops, 8 coins, then Piranha Plant Slide, then Flop Balloons, through another booster, in the upside down loop, and then across the finish line. Now this track is actually massive, and what makes it even more intense is the red car takes the W when I twist the coin and flip the switch. So creatures actually start moving. So now the racers have to dodge them. So let's load up the racers and see who can dodge the creatures and complete a full lap to win the race. To launch the racers forward, just smash this mushroom button. But hold on, before we start the race, I think we need an audience. So let's add some other Mario Kart Hot Wheels around the track so they can spectate, cheer, and get the racers hyped. Okay, so here we go. Mario vs. Yoshi. Comment who you think is going to win. 3, 2, 1, track that takes up my entire table. I raised the back of the track to make it fully downhill. This is going to be a close one. Every car maximum speed. And I added the finish line at the end. The first Mario wins. So unfortunately, let's load up the 10 finalists. For this next race, it's SpongeBob vs. Dinosaur. And to make this interesting, I combined 2 tracks, each one matching a racer. First up, the Dinosaur. He's driving this Jurassic Park Raptor cart, so I used this dinosaur transporting truck track. And SpongeBob takes the win. Let's go! Watch what happens when I open it. We actually raced 100 Hot Wheels. And honestly, I didn't expect SpongeBob to take it for a test run. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of it, and it races straight down the dinosaur. There's even a trap here. Next up is SpongeBob driving a boat. And since he lives underwater, I used this shark escape track. To get to the top, the car rides this elevator. The track has 3 levels, but if the shark attacks at any level, you're instantly eliminated. So here's how the race works. The race starts on the dinosaur, then connects straight into the shark track. And if you fall into any trap, you're out. But if you make it past the shark and cross the gate, you win the race. Let's load them up. SpongeBob versus the Raptor. 3, 2, 1, go. The dinosaur falls straight into the trap, but it's not over yet. SpongeBob still has to survive the shark. Can he pass the first barrier? What about the second barrier? And now the last barrier, over the shark to win the race. Let's go! Sorry, Raptor, but unfortunately, you're eliminated. For this next race, I built a massive ramp with a giant jump over 10 monster trucks. And the first car to clear the jump and cross the finish line wins. For this race, we got Buzz Lightyear versus Batman. So let's load them on the track and see who takes the W. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, let's see who makes the jump. Buzz Lightyear crashes, and Batman sticks the landing and takes the W. So that means that Buzz Lightyear is eliminated. To infinity and beyond. For this next course, let's make a track with some loops. So let's combine them together to see who can complete all the loops and cross the finish line first. And for this race, we have a sushi car versus a donut car. Comment if you think they're gonna crash or complete the course. 3, 2, 1, go. It's gonna be a close one. But the sushi car finishes first. Wow. After an instant replay, I just realized that the donut car crash landed onto the other track. Sorry, Donut Car, but you're eliminated. For the next course, I built a 3-level gravity track. The track starts up top, then goes downhill with a jump off the first track, landing on the second level going in the opposite direction. Then there's one more drop to the bottom track, and then it goes straight into the finish line. For this race, we got 2 very different Hot Wheels, a toilet truck versus a Magic 8-Ball car. And the toilet truck actually has a moving lid that flaps as it drives, and the Magic 8-Ball car actually works like a real one. So let's test it out. Will this car win the race? It says yes, but now let's load the cars on the track and see if this is facts or cap. 3, 2, 1, go. Down the first drop, they both stick the landing. Who's gonna take it? The toilet truck crashes, and the Magic 8-Ball takes a W. I guess the Magic 8-Ball never lies. So now the toilet truck is eliminated. For this next course, I built a full circuit that starts with a 2-lane drop that sends both cars straight down into a long straightaway. Then there's a big 180-degree turn, and then the track merges into a single lane. First car to survive it all and cross the line wins. And for this race, we have a Ferrari versus a Honda. Let's see who's actually the fastest. 3, 2, 1, go. Down the ramp, around the turn, and the Ferrari takes it. And Honda, you're eliminated. And now it's time for the 10th race, and I combined a few of the coolest parts from the earlier tracks into one. It starts with a big drop, straight into a loop, then a jump that goes straight into one lane, followed by a long straightaway to the finish. First car to survive everything and cross the line wins. And for this race, we have a Porsche versus a red drift box. 3, 2, 1, go. And the red car takes the W, and the Porsche is eliminated. So now we officially completed 10 races and have 10 winners to advance to the finals. But before we move on to the last race, let's introduce the finalists. Starting with the red Ferrari, a blue Subaru, a orange Lambo, Mario, SpongeBob, Batman, a sushi car, a Magic 8-Ball car, another red Ferrari, and this red drift box car. But now it's time for the final race. For this course, I connected every Hot Wheels track that I own to build a massive 10-lane track that takes up my entire table. I raised the back of the track to make it fully downhill, giving every car maximum speed, and I added the finish line at the end. The first car across wins everything. Let's load up the 10 finalists, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. It's gonna be a close one. Anyone can take it. That was super close. I think I'm gonna need an instant replay. And SpongeBob takes the win. Let's go! We did it. We actually raced 100 Hot Wheels. And honestly, I didn't expect SpongeBob to be the fastest. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the vid, and I'll see you in the next one.